Hello, everyone. Not much time, not much to offer here. Just wanted to give you a little update here. If you're following along, I'm sure the hot topic in Florida or in the world is this massive hurricane, Hurricane Dorian. I've been prepared. I am prepared. Doing a little bit of work today just to clean up a task real quick for the anticipation of the storm. But just goes to show you why you should have prepared, because I got the latest update here, and this thing's going to destroy the Bahamas, man. This thing, 230-mile-an-hour gusts in the Bahamas. Okay, and this is going to be, sequenced in my hurricane video I'm making, which is going to upset some people. The key is to be prepared. Why? Because nobody anticipated to be this. They said months or weeks, days ago, or a week ago about now, that the hurricane, the tropical storm was going to hit Puerto Rico. Oh, it wouldn't be bad. They're not prepared. Then it's going to be a low pressure in Bahamas. And what happened? This thing is going to eliminate the Bahamas. It's not going to be there anymore. It's really a terrible, terrible thing. They can't evacuate, but I guarantee those guys are prepared because they've been through this before, and there's nowhere to go on an island, so they know. But anybody that's in a hurricane-prone area, affected by Dorian, just stay vigilant, stay safe, be on guard, because the people already have dropped their panic shield a little bit around here, because they did say the day before I woke up, and they said, oh yeah, it's going to turn, it's not going to be so bad, maybe a tropical storm warning. And then all of a sudden this morning, it's 230 miles an hour in the Bahamas, and they're talking about the cone has now shifted back a little bit to include Orlando once again. And, now we're in a hurricane watch. Palm Beach is in a hurricane watch, but they never said Palm Beach was going to be really that affected. They said it was going a little bit more north. So you got to be prepared, and this is the idea of my hurricane video coming, because there are people, unfortunately, that were not prepared. So I figured I would capitalize on this opportunity to show exactly what happens, exactly what you're going to experience when you do not prepare, and the aggravation that is caused when I watch these people panic, and these people that are unfortunately not prepared and thinking that, well, we're all right, we're all right. You never know. Nobody knows. You know who knows? God knows where that 230-mile-an-hour Cat 5 is going to go. And that thing is going to do whatever it's going to do. It's hard to predict those. That eye on that thing is just something impressive to look at. It's a razor-sharp, tenacious eye. It's circle. It's like a cookie cutter, Don says. You gotta be prepared. So I'm all right. I'm prepared. I'm just, anticipation's killing me. I'm just wondering, where's this thing going, And nobody knows. So, now the Carolinas are already starting to panic and freak out. Who knows? That thing might totally turn and not even hit the Carolinas. We don't know. That thing might go in and bulldoze Charleston or whatever's on the coast there. I'm not sure. Anyways, just giving you an update. When it comes time, and it is ground zero, and we're going to lose power. We're going to lose cell phone. That is going to happen. My followers that know, I have ham radio. I have everything. And Andy says Marsh Harbor is about to get hit by the eye. Yeah, that's a direct eye wall impact, man. That's nothing funny. Those guys are gone. 27-foot waves, they said there plus. So anyways, yeah, we'll see. Right before we lose everything, I'll try to send a video out, let you know. And yes, I will be videoing to see. Look at all the people, stay safe. I know. You better pray for the Bahamas. In fact, what they said on CNN, and again, don't think CNN is the answer. I'm just saying I like to click around and watch the threat mongering. CNN told everybody to do some soul searching in the Bahamas. Now, when you tell somebody in that kind of danger to do some soul searching, that's bad. That's almost pretty much them not wanting to say you better pray to God and just hope to dear God that you're not going to die, because soul searching is what CNN says this morning. That's terrible. So anyways, never let your guard down. And a message, and I'll bring this up later, a message to all these guys that are power company guys. I just talked to one over here at the Circle K up here at St. Augustine. The guys, I commend all of you workers that come down. Last time in Irma, you had the guys from Texas. I mean, those are good old boys. They got the flags, and it was a barrage of power trucks. Everybody hates not having power, right? When those guys come into town, you do not get in their way. You do not talk to them and bother them. You do not yell at them. You do not scream at them and tell them that they need to get your power back. I don't care if you miss your Xbox or your Netflix. Those guys are away from their families and they are doing extremely dangerous stuff to get you power back. Yeah, they may be after some overtime to get some more money because they don't have hurricanes there. But don't you dare go out there and start yelling at these guys. I've seen it before. I want my power back. Get my power. If I was that dude in that bucket truck, I would have laughed and left, making sure you were the last person. Those power company, I must have passed probably a good 600 of them so far from today from Vero Beach to Jacksonville on my travel. Probably about 600 of them from all different states, New York, Kentucky, all kinds of states. So they're down here. They just want to get their stuff done. They want to be safe. So you talking to them when they're handling live voltage, that distracts them. So leave those guys alone. If you want to leave them a case of water on the side of the road right there and just wave, fine. Don't go out there. What are you guys doing? What do you got? Oh, is that a power line? Like, come on, get in your house, go watch your TV. Get away from them. They're busy. They're doing very extremely dangerous stuff. Something I would never do. I'm not that man enough. So that's the power company, guys. Thank everybody who's coming down. Tree trimmers, tree companies, power companies. Thank you for using your time and your away from your family to come assist us in this hurricane. So no, it's not a prisoner van, Derek. So that's it for now. A little bit of updates to try to keep you what's going on here. And I'm gonna head back home now and get some boarding up done at my grandmother's house. I did some yesterday, and so I just want to finish up over there, get some stuff cleaned up, and that's it. We'll let you know. Thanks for watching. I will be safe. Y'all be safe as well. We'll get out of this together if it comes here. And ham radio will prevail. When all else is lost, I will have my ham radio, and I'll be in contact. So 7-3, everybody, and more updates on the way. Watch that hurricane video. It'll be upsetting, but it's not that bad. But it's something that needs to be said. 7-3. Take care.